Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. On today's video, I got quite a few things I got to get taken care of. I'm gonna harvest some of that mullein that I've been meaning to harvest for forever, so I'm gonna get some of that done. I'm gonna transplant a couple things, not too much just yet, but I got a few things that need to be transplanted. But before that, I'm gonna show you what my starts look like. Oh, and I also planted some beets over in the Easy Cube planter. So we're gonna check those out and see how they're doing. But let's get to it. All right, we're gonna start over here at the table and look at these little seedlings I got here. The broccoli looking good. That's the Waltham. I call it the welcome. The Waltham. Lacinato kale back there. Cauliflower. I had so the lacinato kale started getting eaten up. Let me get y'all in here. Y'all see them? But as you can see, they're growing back. So I'm gonna let them go. Same with this one over here. It got eaten up. Cauliflower didn't really get touched very much. It got this one right here did, but it'll be all right. And then over here, we got what we got over here? We got some collards, top chop. We got some more collards. These collards ain't looking too good, but we're gonna make it do what it do. We got some cabbage in here and some more collards down here. So those looking good. And then over here, I set these over here. We got some kale, some more kale, some broccoli, some more cabbage, and some more collards. These are Alabama blue collards over here. I am really looking forward to those. I'm back over here on the table. These are the onions I planted in the last video. No, these are the onions and these are the onions. So they're not up yet. My lettuce is doing all right. I did get pretty good germination on them, so they looking all right. And then right here, I'm trying, what is that called? The cone flower, purple cone flower. You're supposed to start it in the spring, but I also saw that you could start it in the fall and mess around with it and maybe overwinter it inside the house. So I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure that out. And then back here on the Easy Cube planter, y'all see them little rows on there. So I came through earlier and I thinned them out. That's what these little dead ones in here. But I thinned them out a little bit. Just left a few in there. All these are dead. I got really good germination on those. And these are, let me see what they are. This one Merlin. This one is Touchstone Gold. And this is Chiagia. Now the Chiagia is the one that I like the most. I really love it. That's the one that's got them little, it's got the pink rings on the inside of it. I'll put it up on the screen for you. And then over here is my other onion bed where I'm starting the onions. So I'm not leaving the onions in here. I'm just gonna start them in here. And then I will pull those onions up and put them in the raised bed over there. So the raised bed right there, that's got sweet potatoes in it. Those sweet potatoes about to come out. I'm gonna put onions in there. I'm gonna put onions in this one right here. I came out here the other day. I got some doggone strawberries out here. Oh yeah. I got some more too. I got to pull these right here out of here, but yeah, I got some strawberries down there. They gonna get eaten up by something. See, look, that one right there eaten up. I got all kinds of strawberry down in there. Probably a whole bunch of them in here. Let me see. There's another one down there. Yeah, got all kinds of strawberries in there. I got to get in there. So I'm gonna have to do that sooner than later. Let's just say that. I ain't gonna give myself a time. I'm gonna say sooner than later. Well, these mosquitoes is tearing my arms up. So let me go get my sleeves and I'll be right back out. All right, y'all didn't even know I was gone. So I'm gonna come over here. I gotta get some of this secret weapon over here. Got to get some rabbit manure. I'm telling you, y'all can get your hands on some rabbit manure. Y'all got some good stuff. And I don't mind getting some dirt up in there with it. Because this rabbit manure been sitting on top of that dirt, and all the nutrients have been getting down in the soil anyway. So, yeah, I don't mind that at all. All right, let's take this. Oh, and another thing. Hey, y'all got cats? Y'all need to keep these right here. So I don't buy the bags. I always get these because then I got buckets for carrying rabbit manure around. Homestead hack of the day. All right, so today I'm gonna put these Alabama blue collards in. I'm gonna put collards in here, and collards in here. I know I didn't say that in the other video when I was saying where everything was gonna go, but I changed my mind. And that's the beauty of having your own garden. You can change your mind. So, so I'm gonna put collards up here, 1, 2, and 3. I got 4 types of collards. That's why I was gonna put them all back there because I wanted them all together. But I decided that's not important. So I want my collards up here. I'm gonna do Alabama blue collards. I'm gonna do all the collards up here except for the Georgia Southern. The Georgia Southern is gonna go in the back. I kind of already know how the Georgia Southern is going to be doing because I've grown those for years and years and years. So I'm not worried about experimenting with those so much, but Top Bunch is new to me. Alabama Blue Collars is new to me. Top Chop I grew last year for the first time. So this year I got to see if last year was a fluke, you know what I mean? So I'm going to do Top Chop. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do Top Chop in the back. I'm gonna do Top Bunch right here. I'm gonna do Alabama Blue Collars right here. And we're gonna see how it goes. I'm only gonna plant maybe 5 or 6. Let's see, this is 8, 16. This is 16 foot long up here. So if I did them every 2 feet, that would be 8 of them, right? I don't want that many. So we're gonna do 6. We're gonna do 6 of them. Yep, we'll do 6 of them. That'll give them plenty of room, plenty of elbow room. The recommendation is about 2 feet, 18 inches to 2 feet, but I think 18 inches is too close for collards. Collards need to be able to stretch out. Now, having said that, if you harvest the collards like you're supposed to, you could probably get away with, a tighter space. I don't harvest them like I'm supposed to. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta come up with this year. I gotta come up with a way that I can harvest my collards and keep them for a long time. 'Cause I normally just harvest them and cook them like the same day. That's typically how I normally do things when it comes to collards. But if I gotta vacuum seal them and freeze them or something like that, that's something that I'll experiment with this year. I don't know. I have to look into that. But if y'all know, if y'all preserve your collards, let me know. And I don't want to can them or nothing like that. I don't want to can greens because they're gonna get all mushy and mucky, and I don't like that. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling on. We're gonna put 6 in here, and then I'm gonna go get them other collards. We're gonna do 6 right here. We're gonna do 6 back there, and then we're gonna go get some mullein over there. Okay, let's get to it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put down some of this rabbit manure, just like so. I don't be shy with it now. All right. Now over here, I still got my pepper plant right here, as you can see. So I'm a little limited over here, so I'm gonna only plant 5 over here. And then once I get rid of this, I'm still gonna be able to put another collard right there. So same with this 3rd row. I still got a pepper plant right there that's still producing really well. But I might be able to get around that one and still plant me 6. Because as you can see, that one's not sprawled out like this one right here is. We shall see. All right, so I got my Hoss Complete Organic. And in every hole, I'm gonna drop a handful of Hoss Complete Organic down in there. I got the rabbit manure out here on top. And that's gonna feed these plants for a long time. I probably won't fertilize again for at least, I'd say, 3 weeks to a month. 3 weeks to a month from now, I'll go ahead and put some more fertilizer to them. So I'm gonna do 6 over here. That's the middle. So that, I'm just kind of guessing. I got to be careful because I got drip tape underneath the ground over here. I don't want to stab it. That's what I'm talking about. It don't get much better than that. And so what else I'll do over here, once I get everything in, I'm gonna bring some mulch over here. I'm gonna mulch the top, and that'll keep the moisture in. And I'm telling you, with these beds, I may have to water them two or 3 times a month, maybe, over the winter. Sometimes I go the whole month without watering. Definitely in the fall. Let's talk about that real quick. Watering. You know, we're so used to in the summer, we've been watering. And so in the winter, in the fall, you need to cut back on the watering. Cut back, because you will overwater your plants. That was my neighbor, sorry. So yeah, you will overwater your plants. So what I do before I water, I come out here and I check the soil. If the soil is still damp, I do not water. Your soil does not need to be dripping wet, okay? Your plants don't like that. All right, so the next one is top bunch. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do these today. I'm gonna hold off on those. I might do those tomorrow. This is top chop. Let me see if, oh, top chop popped right out of there. I don't know if y'all remember, but I told y'all before that I take it and I pull it up like that. If it pop up out of there, it's ready. See, that one ain't. Oh, it popped up out of there. See that? That means it's ready to go in the ground. Don't pull too hard though. You been to pulled it up out of there and broke it off. All right, I gotta clean this bed up a little bit. We're gonna amend it with some rabbit manure, and then we're gonna get to planting.
Newborn day and that still warm glow. Life's in long lost times ago. Close my eyes so I can see the light. Time stands still while the sun.
Ooh-wee. All right, that's a good workout. So I'm gonna hold off on that middle row because those seedlings ain't quite ready yet. And I don't want to put them in the ground too early. Now these right here, they pop right on up. I'm telling you, if you can't do that, they ain't ready yet. I need some complete organic over here. One handful, one handful, one handful. That's all you need. This bag lasts me a while. All right, fill it back in. After I get done with this, I'm gonna water it in just to settle everything down. And they're gonna be off to the races. Man, I can't get that thing to stick in the ground for nothing. I know y'all saw me miss it the last time too. Just know that won't the first time or second time. I've been trying all day to get that thing stick in the ground. All right, woo! Cheer me on. Turkey's cheering me on. All right, so I got all them planted. Let me get this stuff put back up. Actually, I'm gonna get some water these in real quick. These seedlings are nice and strong. They're gonna do really, really well. So y'all gotta remember for me, Alabama blue collar, top bunch, yep, and top chop right here. The two that I already done grown before are at the back. So here, and the Georgia Southern College. I like this setting because it really soaks it in real good. Get all them air pockets out of there. Yeah, it's gonna be a good collard year this year. Good collard year. All right, I'm gonna leave them right there for now. So these right here, I'm gonna bring them up here so you can see them. As you can see, they're kind of just flimsy like. They're not ready yet. They are not ready yet. In which I did start these probably about 4 or 5 days after the other ones. So because I had to order these and wait for them to come in. But we're gonna get them right. Y'all wait. Y'all stay tuned. All right, we're gonna get some mullein here. Man, doggone, what I got is mosquitoes. That's what I got. That might be the thumbnail. I'll see you in the next video.